This one's gonna be a little different. I'm just driving home from a small shopping trip. We're buying a new freezer because both of other ones are full, completely full. We got some blackberries today from a good friend who's been really, really nice to us to just share a lot of abundance. Also, nowhere in the small town that we're near was there a vinyl patch kit for swimming pool toys. Nowhere at all. So I had to go all the way into the big town, the big city, and buy that as well. So today's been kind of an up and down day for me. I'll be honest, a little bit of a emotional roller coaster. I've had to ask myself a lot of deep questions throughout the day. Ultimately, I decided not to decide right now, and I think maybe that's a healthy way to go. If I can't come to a decision, no use getting really, really upset about it, about either way, about the good or bad of either decision, of going either way on that decision. Instead, I'll just kind of wait, see how things play out, see how I feel tomorrow and maybe the next day, and however long it takes till I come to a decision. This could be applied to, I think, a lot of things, maybe every decision. Just especially the heavy ones. And a lot of times they don't have to be made right now. And I don't like to get myself in a position where I have to make a decision last minute, but there are some that require a little bit more thought. Anyway, enough about that. Good things. Not that the decision-making process is a bad thing, it's just it can be difficult. We harvested our first Armenian cucumber from the garden. It's always fun to harvest from the garden, especially something new, when new things just start to come on. Also, when I was at the sporting goods store, finally finding this vinyl repair glue and tape for the pool toy, I came across in the camping section a propane or butane pressurized camping stove. Anyway, it had a really cool design. I took some photos of it, but I'll just describe it here. Essentially, it fit over the top of this slightly curved top. It looked like the burners that you'd see in chemistry class or something like that. And on top of that sat a pot with a lid and a clamp, so it's more or less pressurized. What was really fascinating though was how they had designed it so that the flame only went up about maybe half an inch from the source of the flame up to the bottom of the pot. It directed the flame all around through these little fins up around the side of the pot, and then out these little vents about 2 or 3 inches up from the bottom. I'm fascinated by energy efficiency type of engineering and design, and I want to see if I can create something like that for our own pots. So every time we cook on our gas stove, it's propane, you can feel so much of the heat coming out the sides of the pots and pans. I've rolled up the windows just so it's not so noisy, but I'm gonna roll them down because it's getting hot in here. I don't have AC in this old car. Anyway, so I want to utilize this type of design where I maybe create something custom that encloses the sides of our main pots and pans that we use all the time. Something that'll preserve most of the heat to go through the bottom of the pan instead of just out the top and out the side, without actually cooking the food. I think we'd save a lot of propane, and with gas prices being what they are, I haven't checked propane prices recently, but I think they're probably inching upward as well. And anything we can do to save energy is a good thing. Save money too. Want to not only utilize that for the indoor kitchen pots and pans, but also for a forthcoming project, some modifications to our rocket mass heater and slash rocket stove. I still haven't decided if I'm going to combine the two or just utilize the cooktop on top of the rocket mass heater. I guess they kind of are already combined. Anyway, so that was kind of cool. I feel like every time I learn a new idea or skill, it's kind of a treasure. I forevermore have it with me. No one can possibly take that bit of information away from me, and I really value those little tidbits of knowledge that I get occasionally. Well, I'm nearly home. Hope it's not too different. Like I said, it was a little bit of a tumultuous day for me, but I think with anything that we go through that's a little bit hard, makes us stronger, makes us more able to combat things like that in the future. And I am stronger for it and doing just fine right now, by the way. So, all right. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening. I will see you again real soon. Bye.